Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. It has to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other, their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Yeah, one of the occasions of the season, and in an atmosphere to match it. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. It deserves much more than that, Peter. Here's hoping.
Identify as the key man in this fixture.
Serge Gnabry increasingly looks like he has all the tools to make a complete winger. He can play across the line, he has great pace, finishing with both feet, and he has a record on the biggest stage against some of Europe's most reputable sides too.
Okay, interesting. Bruno Fernandes, Wan-Bissaka takes on his marker, and it's played into the middle. And he just whacks it away. And they're quick to get it back. To Bruno Fernandes. So what sort of a contest should we expect here, Jim?
Cagey. Judging by the importance of the game, Peter, I'm expecting a cautious start from both sides. I think they've got to adapt and be flexible, but certainly in the opening stages...
It's going to be cautious.
Yeah, very concerned.
There's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Goretzka. Pavard. Musiala. Deftly done. And that's been levered clear. It's Kimmich. João Cancelo. And it's Muller. That is lovely. And the finish! And the assist there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They run a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction
Munchen has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It could be in here. Shaw. Hit into the... It's one! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Move forward and quickly so. And now the breakaway. And it's Gnabry. Musiala. Nice interception, well timed. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Rashford. He's got the shot away! That's a fine save!
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've played it short. Wan-Bissaka. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Mane. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Casemiro moved on forwards. Sends it forward. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Cross goes in there.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Lacking in accuracy.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Mount turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Shaw. And it's Rashford. Well, The scoreline is tight, the tie right on a knife edge. No, the ball needed to be better there, so a wasted chance. Goalkeeper's ball. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford is onto it in a flash. Musiala. Now it's Muller. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Rashford. Spread out to the left. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rafael Varane. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, who's going to be first to this? Forwards and with intent. Muller. Lovely ball. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Bruno Fernandes. He's gone looking for safety. Shaw. Rashford. Out of play for a goal kick. Kimmich. Hernandez. Shifted upfield. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. We're very much in their sails. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries his luck. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Mount really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Played out wide into space.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shaw, who's set up one goal so far. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Kimmich. And it's played forward. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Wan-Bissaka. Played out towards the right wing. That'll be a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved it's been intercepted. Gets away from his opponents. And he's there to get it away. And they've got a throw. And it's Cancelo. Goretzka. Out to the left it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bruno Fernandes. Played out wide into space. Shaw. Shaw going full steam ahead down the left flank. Muller. To Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Varane. To Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka making good progress on the right-hand side. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. And here's Muller. Goretzka. Lovely feet. He's tried one!
Oh, that is rather wayward. It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Pavard gets over and intercepts. Kimmich. And it's Mane. João Cancelo. Forwards and with intent. No joy with the long ball that time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Anthony. That's tidy. Cleared away. Bruno Fernandes. He can get that clear. Muller. Musiala. Gnabry. Very nicely done. Gnabry with the delivery. Kimmich. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Muller.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Goretzka. Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Kimmich. And the ball's a good hit! Choupo-Moting! Over to the left. He is through here! Oh, nice touch. And it's Shaw. Played out to the left flank.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a good ball and he could be in. Good offside that time. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Rashford. He's gone for goal! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Goretzka. Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Long ball out to the right. It's Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Played out to the right. Choupo-Moting. Goretzka. Now it's Choupo-Moting. And it's Goretzka. Now Gnabry. They've switched it over to the other side.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mount. Wan-Bissaka. Into the last 5 minutes. He's had a shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Shot could be Choupo-Moting! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Some deception. His positioning was spot on. Choupo-Moting. And here's Muller. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Move forward and quickly so. And he's had a hit! Goretzka gets it clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.